Docks Marine opens 7 days a week from 8 to 5. Sales, rental, service, all in one place. It's at Docks Marine, 5803 Eichard Ridge Road.
This is your look at local sports from across the Hickory Metro. I'm Jason Savage for WHKY News. We begin with high school volleyball action from last night. In the Catawba Valley Athletic 2A Conference last night, the semifinals of the conference tournament saw Bandy sweeping Newton Conover 3-0, Maiden doing the same against East Burke 3-0, and so that meant your championship game, it was Maiden winning over Bandy's, the final 3-1 as the Blue Devils win in 4 sets. Championship game out of the Western Foothills Athletic 3A Conference tournament as well went to North Iredell as they swept Hickory 3-0. Meanwhile, in the Northwestern 3A 4A Conference last night, South Caldwell sweeping High Brighton 3-0. High school boys soccer action from last night. In the Western Highlands 1A 2A Conference, Drawn fell to Madison by the final of 7-0. From the Mountain Foothills 7-2A Conference, Patton over RS Central 4-0. In the Catawba Valley Athletic 2A Conference last night, it was Bandy's falling to Lincolnton 5-1. Newton Conover blanks East Burke 7-0. West Caldwell defeats Maiden 9-0. Bunker Hill edged out by West Lincoln 3-2. In the Western Foothills Athletic 3A Conference last night, St. Stephen's falls to East Lincoln 4-1. Freddie Ford blanks North Lincoln 2-0. Hickory over West Iredell 5-1. Finally, in the Northwestern 3A 4A Conference last night, High Brighton shuts out Alexander Central 3-0. South Caldwell gets by Ashe County 2-1. Freedom falls to Watauga 7-1. The South Atlantic Conference announced their cross-country runners of the week for meets competed in during the 5th week of the 2024 season, and Lenoir-Rhyne's Jacob Parkinson was named the South Atlantic Conference Men's Runner of the Week. Parkinson finished 5th at the Queen's Royal Challenge. The senior from England ran the fastest Division II time at 24 minutes, 8.30 seconds. Lenoir-Rhyne women's soccer defeated Mars Hill on the road yesterday 3-0. Bears were led by Nicole Auger, who assisted on all 3 of the Bears' goals. LR 8-0-3 overall, 6-0-1 in the South Atlantic Conference. They'll be back in action Saturday at home when they host the Eagles of Carson Newman. Lenoir-Rhyne men's soccer led Mars Hill 1-0 at the half, but a pair of goals within a 4-minute time frame in the second half gave the Lions a 2-1 win over the Bears of LR. LR drops to 4-5 overall, 3-4 in the South Atlantic Conference. They too will be at home on Saturday as they host Carson Newman. And finally today, Appalachian State men's basketball. Their scheduled game for November 14th at the Harris-Cherokee Center against UNC Asheville has been postponed to next season, 25-26. As the Western North Carolina region continues to recover following Hurricane Helene. A new game date for that contest will be announced at a later date. Now, Appalachian State men's basketball opens up this season November the 4th against Miami of Ohio, the Redhawks, and they'll do so at home in the Holmes Convocation Center at 6:30 p.m. again Monday, November 4th. Hard to believe that hoops is just around the corner. As always, we'll keep you posted at our website, WHKY.com.